Hey guys, Paul here from Running Injury Free Revolution, and I want to talk to you today a little bit about your lats for running, because oftentimes they kind of get forgotten about, and it's very important to keep length in them for your body position, because lats will sort of internally rotate. If you think about your bodybuilder type of shape, they get stuck through their lats. They're internally rotated, they're locked. So again, that's sort of all through your ribs, so that's respiration as well. So you want to be able to open that up. And a few things that you can also be aware of. One is where the trigger points are. So the key trigger point through your lats that I'm aware of is just that's that inferior angle of my scapula. So right at the bottom of my scapula, it's just slightly underneath and slightly lateral, so towards the outside, and he's right there. So I can feel that little point. So that's a really handy one to get, because commonly it can refer. So a lot of times runners talk about that pain that they get, and it's sort of lowish through sort of mid-thoracic to lower thoracic level, and that can be lats that's firing up on you. So be aware of it. To release it, you want to look at your couple of ways. You can do your foam roller, so I can actually get on my side like that. And remember, I'm doing my fascial release, so deep pressure, I'm controlling how much, so I can sort of lift off through here and slowly roll through. I've got that trigger point there, so I'm going to sit on it as I just sit on it for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then I'm going to slowly roll through as well. So I'm picking up this sort of outside component of my lats. I'm also picking up a bit of my teres into the top here as well, so I can slowly roll that down. And again, great for my body positioning. If I can sort of open up this area of my shoulder, then it's going to allow me to be upright and straighter and initiate movement from higher through the front. Who would have thought? So I can actually really get that. I can sort of play around with my different angles through here as well. So foam rolling is a really, really good thing to do. Then I know I really sort of suffer for, like I feel like I sort of get stuck at times. So after my runs, I'll also look at doing a couple of stretches, and a really simple little lat stretch is basically you can just grab your opposite leg. So make sure you don't have any back troubles or anything like that. But you get opposite leg, and then you can straighten that leg, and that will really pick me up through my lats through there. So I can sit on that one for about 30 seconds, and again, that's starting to allow me to open up my chest, open up my breathing, and be in that better position. So stretch for my lats in that way. There's a couple of other ways you can do it as well. Basically, you guys go through. You can also do one where you're in this position, and you can hold low and stick your bum out that way and really get that stretch through there. So I can feel that stretch through my lats. Again, I'm aware of the different components to my lats. So I can do another position. I can sit on that one for 30 seconds. And then I'm really getting to the lower fibers through there. So picking up the lats that then do actually insert in onto that thoracolumbar fascia through the back there as well. So I'm addressing all of this area from a perspective of pain. If you do get that sort of thoracic pain when you run, you're addressing it from a perspective of inspiration. So really you don't want to splint your rib cage as a runner. It's really important for biomechanics and breathing, guys. It's your oxygen. And you want to do it from a postural position as well, because if I get stuck in my internal rotation, if I can get that in that neutral position, again, it unlocks my rotation. It allows me to be in a better position for my running, and I can really optimize my technique. So lats are important, guys. Who would have thought? Make sure you look after them. Really good one to do after every run. Get into that. Guys, I'm Paul from Running Injury Free Revolution. You can check us out at rifrev.com.